Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into Petra's Happy Place. How's everybody doing this morning? Checking my weather for today. It's 65 degrees here in Kentucky at almost 7 o'clock. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. How are you? Are you new to my channel? Oops. Okay. Let's see here. I am. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Nancy. I'd love to know how you found my channel. Good morning, Mel. Oh, I'm so glad you found me. I love having new friends, meeting new friends. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Brenda. How are things in Tennessee and in North Carolina? And Nancy, where are you from? Gail, where are you from? Let's do a little roll call. Good morning, Lordly from Idaho. Good morning, Lauren from the UK. Well, it's afternoon. New Jersey. Nancy's in New Jersey. Wow. Well, welcome in. Expecting rain today. Yes, here too, Mel. We're supposed to have thunderstorms today for sure. Oops. South Carolina. Oh, South Carolina. Boy, it is hot and yucky and nasty over there, isn't it? I guess it depends on where in South Carolina you're from. What am I doing up so early? I got to get to work. What are you doing up so early? Good morning, Amy. Good morning. Y'all got coffee in your cup, or what do you got in your cup? What are you working on today? Anybody besides me have to go to work? From the upstate, not far from North Carolina. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So are you a little cooler then, Gail, from the rest of South Carolina that's like unbearably hot sometimes? Drinking coffee. Okay, well, if you're retired, Lauralee, what in the world are you doing up so early? Only person I know getting up that early being retired would be military. Oh, she's stolen your cup of tea. Oh, my. Well. 2 daycare kids already, Amy. Oh, well. Well, yeah, you know what? Parents have to work early. Yep, they got to drop their kids off, right? Drinking coffee, taking care of your pop. Oh, that's sweet. I do too, Brenda. I love mornings. I especially like them if I don't have to get ready to go anywhere. Oh, mess with your system. Okay, so Sissy's cleaning house, taking kids to school, then tutoring, and then to Jackson birthday cupcakes today. Oh, nice. Oh, happy birthday, Jackson. No. Oh, Mel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you have symptoms or something? Is that why you got tested? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Oh, good grief. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad too. I'm glad that you were able to get those antibodies. Hi, Ty. Good morning. Okay. So, is anybody working on anything now, Mel, do you feel well enough to do anything? I mean, can you, because I know a lot of people say that when they have it, they just don't do anything. I am still working on my call the midwife uh butterfly blanket. I want to try to knock it out. I'm on my last skein of this buttermilk from Stylecraft. I think I might have to I might have to order another one, just depending on how far I can get with all the yarn I have left. I'm trying not to order any more yarn for a while. But it's also pretty and sparkly and pretty and colorful and happy and oh no. Yeah, that is the worst. I can't imagine I can understand having no taste, because when you have a cold, you don't really taste things, but not being able to smell things, that's just Oh, Brenda, that sounds lovely. How old is she? Lauren, alternating knitting with a granny blanket, but not really feeling it last 2 days. Aw, well, hopefully, yeah. So she's old enough to appreciate it. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Is it for a special occasion? Lauren, I hope your Crojo picks up too, sweetheart. But a blanket that can take your Crojo away, right? Oh, nice, Mel. That will give you some downtime, right? Wow, I just didn't think of that. But not having to work and being able to stay home, you can really get caught up on some of your things. Not that it's a good thing, I'm just saying, Just came in to say good morning. I can stay a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Azella. So, I woke up this morning with a thought for a video. I just need to stop going live and just start making videos, I think. But these are so much fun. Yes, absolutely, Brenda. You are right. That sounds really nice, Ty. So yeah, the thought was, what's so special about LYSs anyway? That's the that was my thought. And I gotta write up a page in my YouTube content planner. You got Bonnie Bay's first square. Oh, wow. Mel, good for you. Mine is still sitting behind me. I haven't done it. I haven't finished it. I started it, but I haven't. I think I need to, I think what I need to do is frog it and do it in a different color. I think I started with the wrong color. I think I need to use a color that will motivate me a little bit more. Yeah. And I got a message, a comment from Wanda, the backwards, wrong side. Oh, oops, I don't remember the whole name. Anyway, Wanda, she commented, she said, look, if I can finish it, you can too. So she's pretty much given me a challenge that I probably have to do. Willow square blanket with about 25 colors. Ooh, oh, that sounds nice. Now, is this a crochet along, or is, oh, no. This is like a really complicated one, isn't it, Lorley? Oh, Mel, no, you need to, if I'm going to do it, you got to do it. Help me out, but two of them really helped me out. So they, oh, not Rochelle. Good morning. Good morning. Lurking while you're walking. All right. Good morning, Susan. Oh, that's nice, Ty. That was really nice of you to do. New crochet crowd books. Oh my goodness. Yes, I imagine so. I need another book. I don't need another book. And the thing is with the crochet crowd, I appreciate, as much as I appreciate the fact that he's put one together, a lot of what he's got out, a lot of what he had been doing in the past is like free patterns on Yarnspiration. So I feel like, well, whatever. Have you got any of Kristin Omdahl's new yarn cakes? Yes, Proverbs. You want to see? Can I show them to you? Have you gotten some? Rochelle, what have you been up to? Proverbs, these are the three colors I got. I got this, which is this one? A river runs through it. This will make you smile. And very nice. So I'm still, they're on my shelf. I've got 3 of these, 3 of these, and 2 of these. Good morning, Jessica. Oop. Oh, you haven't gotten any. Okay, so you're okay. I was going to say, oops, I showed you already. Yeah, they're gorgeous, and they're so incredibly soft. I can't wait to use them. They're, oh, I was looking for the, 70 cotton, 30 acrylic, but they have that halo, like you can see it against my hair there. They've got such a great halo. Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Rochelle. That is a long time. Yes. Yeah, these are, okay, so for those of you that are not familiar with Kristin Omdahl yarns, they're not inexpensive. They're worth every penny, but they're not inexpensive. In fact, this is the first yarn that I have that I know of that has had any acrylic in them. Most of hers are natural yarns, either plant fiber or animal fiber. So, yep, let me put these back. Oh, Rochelle, I hate that for you. I know that that's got to be tough. So, yeah, so local yarn stores. You've been kicked off 3 times? Oh my goodness. That is weird. Okay, so let me do a poll with those of you that are here so that when I put my, I'm going to get a pen and take some notes here. I want you guys to tell me, since I'm going to do a video. I want to put together a video. No, they're really not. They're really not. $12 for that much yardage is amazing to me. Baby color pack, some extra yarn to make granny square card. Oh, that's gonna be amazing, Rochelle. That's gonna be amazing. Yes. Oh, I'm so jealous. What color is it gonna be, Rochelle? So let's see here. What's one question I can ask? Okay, so local yarn stores. Have you ever been to a local yarn store? Yes or no? Have you ever shopped at a local yarn shop? Okay. Got some 1 yes, 2 no's. Okay. There's none in your area. Okay, that was going to be my next question. If the answer is no, if you've never been to, good morning, Amanda. Oh, oh. That sounds amazing. I have that teal color, a pack of that teal color. That is going to be so cool. My question is, Lauren, have you ever been to a local yarns shop? And if you haven't, why? You better, Rochelle. You better. Susan, do you live close to Ginger the Yarn Geek? Nancy, she is using the Kristin Omdahl Be So Baby yarn. That's what the I can show it to you here. Good morning, Kathy. How are you, darling? Okay, so the question I'm asking this morning is, have you ever shopped at a local yarn shop? And if not, why? Brenda, is the cardigan you made for your granddaughter the same kind that Rochelle's talking about? She lives in Lawrence. She lives in Lawrence, Kansas. Okay, so there's not one. Okay, so she made it for her, Rochelle, she made it for her 23-year-old granddaughter who requested it. Isn't that special? So, okay. Can you put, Brenda, can you post it on my Facebook, in my Facebook group? Because I don't have Instagram, or I don't use Instagram, I should say. Ow. Oh, wow, that is a long way away. Yeah. Good morning, Sandy. How are you, darling? Thank you. Shopped at local. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let me ask you guys this. If you haven't shopped at a local yarn shop because there's not one close to you, do you ever buy yarn from a, online that's not like Lion brand, one of the popular Lion brand or Joann's or Michael's or I'm doing wonderful, Sandy, because I get to spend time with you guys. So for those of you that do not or have not shopped at a local yarn store, do you ever shop online like at Webb's or Love Crafts or Wool Warehouse or someplace like that carries like specialty yarns, if you will? Good morning, Jessica. Oh, Isella, that sounds awesome. Wow. Well, so you spin your own yarn, so you don't need to worry about special yarn, right? That sounds neat. Buy from local yarn shops or sometimes online with independents. Occasionally, I do like to use Lovecraft or Wool Warehouse or even Knitting Network. Depends on what I'm after. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. So then it sounds like most of you understand or recognize that local yarn stores have like higher end yarns that are going to cost a little more, right? And that it sounds like you would be willing, if you found what you like, you'd be willing to pay. You don't mind paying a little bit extra for nicer yarn. Am I wrong in saying that? Ty looks at mill-in places. Mel says yes. Nancy McDonald said no. Okay, so Nancy, are you saying no, that you don't? Good morning, Chris. Oh, Susan, that's fun. I like that. Bye, Jessica. You have a good day. Oh, I'm not wrong. Okay. Chris, the question of the morning. Good morning, Denny. How are you, sweetheart? The question I'm asking is about local yarn stores. I had a good morning, Beverly. I woke up this morning with a thought about local yarn shops and what's so special about yarn shops and local yarn shops. And you'll pay for it and you have. Okay. My question, my biggest thing is, or I don't know how to put this. You buy sales. Well, yeah, absolutely. I understand that. Nancy, have you shopped at local yarn shops? Good morning, Redneck Crafter. How are you? Oh, yep, that makes sense. Oh, Brenda, did I turn you on to that yarn, or did you like it before I talked about it? I think we started at the same time, but I love her yarn. That's my favorite, yes. It's rainy out, yeah. Brenda, I feel very, should I feel guilty? Should I feel badly? Chris, the question is about local yarn shops. Have you shopped at any before? If not, what's kept you from buying there? I want to get your feedback on it. Oh, Susan, that sounds very right on target, right? I mean, because if you think about it, we could spend a lot of money just once a month, right? To go and get stuff. Yes, they can be. They can be. So Brenda, you're saying that the reason you don't shop at local yarn shops is because the price is prohibitive. Is that what you're saying? To knitters, and when you tell them you crochet, they looked. Yes, Mel. Yeah, I hear you. Your friend usually orders online for both of you. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Lauren, good for you. Wow. But then again, I have to think about it. I don't think I've bought any yarn in a while. Well, at 3 weeks, that takes me back to my trip. So no, I guess I blew it. You live in a desert south. We have Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, and McNeedles. Oh, cool. Okay. So, No, you're not the only one. You're absolutely right, Mel. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Okay, bye, Ty. You have a good day. So my question is, okay, if you you find that a local yarn store is prohibitive, the prices are prohibitive, what would draw you in? What would draw you in? Thank you, Danny. I haven't bought any yarn since I come back from my trip, and I feel good about that. I mean, I really feel good about it. I look around and I feel very content. Now, there's a couple things that are tempting me, I will say. Like, I would like to get another skein of this, but I don't have to right now, so I'm not going to. I don't have one close to me. I was planning to move near to the kids. I might not be here. The sales draw you. There you go. There you go. In November, ordered at the end of November, but my Walmart doesn't carry much wool, and sometimes I get disappointed going down to Michael's. Hardly any wool there. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. And I imagine shipping to Newfoundland is pretty expensive too. So having it shipped in, like to order it, would be pretty bad too. Shipping is terrible, yeah. Renaissance Festival in Bonner Springs, hand spinners. Oh, nice, Susan. That will be so much fun. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Okay, so what if I told you that well, no, that's let me backtrack. Okay, then anything I buy in lunch. She's 45 miles away though, so I try and visit when I'm passing in that direction. Oh, okay, that's cool. Good morning, Mama Kay. Did I say good morning to you? Did you already come in? Sorry. Projects I want special yarn for. Draw me. Nice. Okay. Good morning, Dolly Face. A cozy table and chairs to sit and crochet. Maybe a little cafe. Nice. Well, yes, the environment, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Like a Barnes and Noble, but cozier, right? Oh, yeah. And you know what? I'm disappointed. Well, I guess I shouldn't be disappointed, but I noticed that a lot of Barnes and Nobles have taken out their tables and chairs and stuff, so people can't sit and read anymore since COVID. Well, no, that it doesn't mean that you're cheap, Brenda. It just means that you're more selective. You're more selective. Yeah, so what kind of projects? Okay, here's another question. What kind of projects would you consider spending a little bit more money on? Because I understand nobody's going to want to buy like a skein of yarn for $15 a skein to make a blanket, to buy enough stuff to make a blanket. Now that's just unreasonable. But we need to understand that a skein of yarn that's acrylic is going to be less expensive because this is a man-made fiber. It's going to be less expensive than a natural fiber, right? And so if all you do is amigurumi, it doesn't make any sense to go to a local yarn store for yarns, right? Chris, they did offer classes, but I think in the age of COVID, they were taking a break. Honestly, don't know how small stores stay. I know that is my biggest thing. Yeah. Chris will buy local. I mean, anything you wear. Clearance section. Ah, yes, right. That's where I load up. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was in Florida and I got all that yarn, the majority of the yarn was clearance. I mean, I got a lot of stuff on clearance. In fact, I would venture to say that a good 2/3 of everything that I bought was clearance. In the past, I was a little too brown to be comfortable, and now it's very different. Yeah, I understand, Isella. Yep. Extra special design project, right, Mel? Yep. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Susan. Let me ask you this. For those of you that have bought yarns from a local yarn shop and actually used them to make something, how does it make you feel to use it and crochet with it? Was it like intimidating? Did you really enjoy it? Got some James C. Britt's prints from the bargain bin last time I shopped. Oh, nice, Lauren. Mel, I did take a magic loop sock class and I really wanted to like knitting socks. I know. Knitting is not for me. I did try. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? I'm physically limited, retired, crochet all day for charity, so I buy some. That's another thing. There you go, Lorley. When you have projects that you are giving away that are not like unique, I understand. When you're making stuff for craft sales, you don't want to invest in a lot of money to go to a craft sales, one of those tables, right? Zella, okay. Worked for 13 years at a quilt shop. I can say with experience will not blanch at the price of fabric when they're in the trail of a. Yes. Oh, yeah. And I think that's one of the reasons why knitters, or I think that's one of the reasons why local yarn shops appeal to knitters, because when you think about it, one skein of yarn might be enough to knit something, but to crochet it takes more yarn. So crocheters would hesitate to, if they needed to buy, say, yarn to make a pretty shawl. We might need. Good morning, Linda. I'm okay. They might, a knitter might need one skein of the yarn to make whatever it is that they're making, where it would take a crocheter two. And so just that fact alone prohibits a lot of crocheters from going to a local yarn shop and getting something, because they know they need twice as much. Well, not technically, but they'll have to buy twice as much to make sure that they don't run out, right? Only 2 degrees. Oh my goodness, Beverly. Well, you need to start crocheting and knitting up some warm stuff. Knitting a red and white moose. Oh, that's so neat. That sounds so sweet. Yeah, Kathy, people in general are ignorant. They just don't know any better. Oh, make a quilt that holds up. Yes, yes, yes. So, okay. Yeah, you're right. And, like, who was it that said that they do a lot for, like, I know Denny does a lot of amigurumi for her grandkids. You don't need wool. You don't use wool, and you don't use uh, cotton most of the time. You use acrylic to make toys and amigurumi. Um, Susan, wow. That's 100 hats. That's a lot. Yeah, there you go, Lorley. No, I didn't. I'm filming from a different. This is the opposite side of my room. I like it because I can see all my yarn across the way. I can see all my yarn this way. There you go, Mel. And you have to use acrylic because you don't know if the people that you're gifting those things to, or you're giving them to, are going to be allergic to anything, right? So we use the acrylic wool for that, acrylic yarn for that. So I totally understand the need for acrylics. I'm not bad mouthing at all. Make a Winnie the Pooh. Aw. Chris, I just spent 3 hours trying to make 3 rows of that cabling. Oh. Oh no, Chris, I don't worry about it. I feel the same way. Let me I'm trying to think if there's I have an idea. I know, Beverly. I know you can't see it, can you? For those of you that are doing the Bonnie Bay crochet along with the cables, let me suggest. Okay, Beverly. Oh, Lorley, but that's nice that you're going to have somebody helping you do that. That's kind of exciting, though, right? If you're trying to do the Bonnie Bay crochet mystery crochet along, and you're trying to do the cables, and you're having a hard time figuring out the cables, go look at all. Tina, thank you. Look up TL Yarn Crafts, Tony Lipsy from TL Yarn Crafts on YouTube, and type in the box cables, okay? And look into her, see if she's got a video on doing cables. Sometimes it helps when you see somebody else doing the cabling. Does that make sense? So I'm not saying do what they do, but sometimes seeing it from a different perspective, because remember, everybody has a different way of teaching. So maybe if you look at, I know Bonnie Barker from TL Yarn Crafts has videos. Sometimes now look at, I don't know if Crystal from Bag a Day does the same kind of cabling. Oh, am I stitching too tight? I see. I would err on the side. Well, no. I don't know. I think as long as you're consistent, I think that's probably okay to conform to make it easier for someone else to explain. I'd rather YouTube it or figure it out for myself. Yeah, it just seems like I just know, here's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to stop here. I just know that when I watched, Bonnie Barker, um, the first time doing her cabling, not with this particular project, but with something else, I just remember I couldn't get it. I didn't understand it. And it seemed confusing, and I threw the project down. I just frogged it. I didn't want to do it anymore. And so what I did was I went over to Crystal from Bag a Day and I made something. Now it turned out way bigger than I wanted it to, but I did it and I felt confident enough in the cables. Then I was watching something by Tony Lipsy from TL Yarn Crafts doing something else with cabling. And I'm like, I think I can get this. And I started trying again. And now that I watch Bonnie Barker, I understand. She's still a little bit tricky to understand, especially when you go behind and go the front post. That is like, what? Yeah. That's a good idea. You know what? No, Chris, I'm going to suggest this. Try using a much larger hook. Okay? Just to practice, use the same yarn and use a really big hook to see if you can get accustomed to the workings of it and see if you can do it. Just do a couple rows of it to get used to it. Then go back to the regular size hook. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, Lorley, that is going to be fun. Yeah. Chris, I'm no quitter. Yeah. In a way that works for me. Yeah. See, there you go, Lauren. I have to pause a lot. Yes, when I'm listening to her, I do have to pause it a lot. Oh, yes, Brenda, that would be lovely. Like right up here. That would be so pretty. Going to set to smaller block and get comfy with cables before I 13-inch blocks. You could do that. Good morning, Melanie. Trying to get a smaller belly. Oh my goodness. Oh, well. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Good morning, Marty. I thank you for saying hello. Yeah, I'm going to have to get off here because I need to stop by my mom's and pick up her grocery list and then head to work. What? Marnie, that's amazing. That's such a blessing. Wonderful. The willow square. Oh, I'm not familiar with that, Sandy. Is that one of those, is that a crochet along? Is that, or like doing a really complicated block? Thank you, Kay, for the reminder. And since I'm not doing, oh, there you go. Sandy, Crochet Rocks. Wow, I didn't know anything about this willow square. Wow, you guys are way ahead of me. I have so many things I gotta do. You had your green short like mine on shirt. Oh, like this? I know. Isn't it amazing? I love them. I love these. I love them. Yeah. I have the green dress. I have the black dress. I have the navy dress. And then I have the black top like this. I know. It is so wonderful. Thank you, Marnie. I know. Go to Walmart. I'm there every day. I see all the new stuff and I'm like, ooh, pretty. I have to control myself. I have to control myself. And I do. When you don't have money, you got to control yourself. That's what you get for spending all your money on yarn. I can't afford to buy anything. I have to just make everything. I know. I saw those too, Chris. Oh, all the good ones. I want to get some solid tops so that I can wear like ponchos and you know, like shawlettes and those kinds of things, you know. Those work better with you. One followed you home. Good morning, Dee. Howdy, Dee. Hey, Dee, have you ever picked up the Chris, you and I, same minds. Dee, have you picked up that anti-pilling yarn from Walmart yet? The Mainstays anti-pill acrylic? I know, Chris, you're right. I mean, seriously, just buy the cheap stuff and add your own crocheted things to the top. There you go. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yes, go over to where they have the their cotton yarn. And in my store, it's right above that on that one shelf. And see it. And it's anti-pill acrylic. They have, I think, 6 different colors. We keep getting the older version. Redneck, you're going to make a hat with it. Good idea. And I love the stitch definition. I really do like the stitch definition. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to thank you for helping me out on talking about the local yarn shops, because I do want to do a video on that later on. I've got so many things to do, and just not enough time in the day, or priorities, just, you know. Oh, Deneen, I'm sorry I didn't even see you this morning. You don't get Mainstay Yarn in Canada. Oh, that's such a bummer. Well, have a wonderful day, everybody. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for making my day. Talk to you later. Bye.